Hello. Good evening, everyone. Or as we say in Samburu, enta sopa. You answer sopa. Yeah, not Superman. It's just sopa. So enta sopa. Thank you. I'm so grateful to be here today. And as I reflect back, people have always asked me, why did you want to come to America? Like, why America? Why not everywhere else, right? And my answer has always been simple, because of showers. Yeah, I know. Let me explain. When I was a young boy, I remember a group of Mzungus, white people, we call them Mzungus back home, first came to our village when I was a very young boy, and this is the first time I was seeing foreigners. And I remember their leader, this tall, older gentleman, was speaking. We were all gathered under a tree, and as I was looking at him, it was a really hot day, as it is in Samburu. It's always hot. So as he was speaking, this guy just turned from red to pink, and it just kept getting worse. So at the beginning, we were really scared. We were like, we're scared of this white person. But then we became concerned. We were like, is he okay? We don't want foreigners to die here. So we offered him goat milk, fresh goat milk, as all Samburus do. But him, being an American, wanted oat milk. He wanted oat milk in a pumpkin chai latte. So I didn't know you could milk an oat before then, so I was very confused. But they said something that stuck with me. They said, in America, you can just walk into a room, turn on a knob, and just water flows. And this idea never left me. For a boy whose days were spent walking under the merciless sun of Samburu, this idea was almost magical, just having water in your house. Of course, over time, my reasons for coming to America grew and changed, but underneath it all, it was never just about the showers. It was about what they represented: the stability, the dignity, and the possibility of a future. In Samburu, water meant survival. Without it, families were forced to move, children were pulled out of school, and lives were disrupted again and again and again. When the Samburu project gave us, what the Samburu project gave us was not just water, it was a chance to stay, to belong, and to build. Because I could stay in one place long enough, I could learn English. I hope you all can understand me now. Yeah, because I didn't have to walk all day just to get one jug of water, I could learn my multiplication table. Because of that well, my dreams and the dreams of my family could finally take root. I'll never forget the first time I drank from a well dug by the Samburu project. The joy of the women around us, the smiles of the children, and the song we sang as we fed our animals. And all this was just mere feet from the school where we were, so I wasn't worried that I might miss a class. That water was not just water, it was hope poured into our hands by strangers across the ocean, strangers like you. Over my life, I have witnessed kindness and grace from people I've never met. The first time I saw and interacted with any piece of technology was this old computer donated by Microsoft. It was the big Microsoft XP. Took like 15 minutes to load. You just started and you just hear the fan go. But to many, it looked outdated. But to me, those strange blinking lights meant there was so much more to life. At home, we didn't even have electricity, but I found myself drawn to those computers. I would stay late after class just to practice. I wrestled with the keyboards the way I once wrestled with calves. It was the same thing, calves are much easier. I stumbled over English words, and I stumbled over so many algorithms, but something about those machines captured my heart. And so even though everything in my world and in my community said it was impossible, I chose to study software engineering in college. It was another gift from a distant land. Just like the well, thank you. Just like the well, the computer had come into my life through the generosity of people I would never meet. who believed that children like me deserved a chance to learn. From those first drops of water flowed everything from my education, my love of computers, my dream, and my journey here. And it all began with water and with kindness. And so, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Boaz Leleina, a son of the soil and of the beautiful butterfly people of Samburu, a boy whose journey is so impossible, and yet here I am in the land of showers. As I stand here tonight, I feel profound gratitude, my story tied to each of you. I stand here today as a changed man because you chose empathy over indifference, generosity over distance. Because you chose to look beyond your horizon, you saved the lives of thousands of families. You saved my life, and I am forever changed by that. And so tonight, as you raise your glasses and your hearts, let me, standing here before you, be proof that the work you do with the Samburu Project is not only changing lives, it is sparking hope, it is building futures, it is shaping generations. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Ashe